Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email us tmosso@the1916company.com for purchase pricing and availability questions concerning this watch. Today we discuss a landmark model in its most extravagant form. So from Vacheron Constantin, this is the Malte Tourbillon Skelette. The original Malte Tourbillon came out in 2000, and it marked Vacheron's debut as a movement manufacturer. Hard to believe, but for most of its first quarter millennium, Vacheron was a maker of very fine things, but via attablissage, or specifying the best parts, sourcing them from the best suppliers, and then assembling them as Vacheron timepieces. Well, that changed, or at least the intent changed, in the 1990s when Vacheron Constantin went to the Valet du Jeu. They went out to the Valet and they found a company called Haute de Gamme that specialized in high-end, high horology complications. And with a running start from their new acquisition, Vacheron launched the caliber 1790 in 2000 on the Malte Tourbillon. Their first full manufacture movement was a tourbillon regulator. And here we have it in exquisite skeletonized and engraved form in a platinum case, and this one sold relatively recently, probably one of the final examples of this watch to be retailed, sold in 2023. So it's 36 millimeters wide, not including the crown. It is 12.4 millimeters thick from lug tip to lug tip, 47.7 millimeters. It has a 19 millimeter spacing between the lugs. I'll throw it on my wrist, which is 16 centimeters in circumference, and it wears very nicely. It's not broad across the wrist. 47.7 millimeters. That said, because it's not round, it wears a little bit larger than its rated size. Think of it as a 41 or a 42 millimeter round watch, and you get a better sense of how it really sits on the wrist. That said, the lugs are nowhere near the edge, and it is thin enough to easily slide underneath a dress cuff. Being platinum, it has impressive weight in the hand, and you can see it is matched with a buckle that is also of platinum. You can see that made by Cornu, because Unrock is the name of the builder spelled backwards, and the builder of that piece is Cornu. Taking a look, we have these lovely lugs, big, broad, fluted lugs, a signature of the Malte collection, and of course, Vacheron's enduring design legacy. I think the one feature that links different eras, because they don't always have enduring shapes, they often redesign their full model line. Well, it's always been a company that releases flamboyant, potent, memorable lug designs, and we have that here. You can see the company's Maltese cross on the crown itself, a little pusher adjuster for correcting the calendar, and then on the reverse of the case, you can see that it too, dense, ultra-white platinum. Rolling back to the dial, it is a complication. You can see it has an haute bas, or up and down, power reserve indicator. Power reserve is 45 hours, manually wound. We have a little calendar. And then we have the tourbillon itself, which is a 1-minute tourbillon. And it features an overcoil, so in every physical position, the hairspring will breathe concentrically, allowing for very precise timekeeping. We have an upper bridge for the tourbillon that is both mirror finished and rounded all the way around, much like you would expect on Grubel Forsey. And then we have a Maltese cross that acts as the cage for the tourbillon. You can see how it has the Maltese cross, the logo of the company. All of that is in steel. All of it is mirror finished, and you can see how many sharp interior angles there are within those tight steel confines. Very difficult to dig in spaces that small and precisely create interior angles. A lot of companies would just give you rounded bevel junctions. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that I can see. And that's just on the tourbillon cage, just on the upper portion of the tourbillon cage. You can see it as a 1-minute tourbillon, so it acts as the seconds subdial for the watch, which I love. And 18,000 vibrations per hour, 27 pivot jewels, and the movement is properly sized and shaped for the case. This is the benefit of Vacheron becoming a movement manufacturer, being able to design the movement to fit hand in glove with the case, not having to take something off the shelf. So not only is this watch elaborately skeletonized, but you can see that it features fully engraved bridges. Note that even the barrel cover has been skeletonized with the Maltese cross and then engraved. All of these tiny parts, you could see how the characters Vacheron Constantin and the city of origin, those have all been freehand engraved, and the closer I get, the more obvious it is, but the cleanliness of the execution is superb. You can see the Maltese cross at center. You can see how the drive comes down from the barrel all the way to the tourbillon. You get a better view of the tourbillon from the underside. And the engraving is extraordinary. You can also see how small some of these spaces are. Interior angles within the confines of the skeletonization, beautifully done with bevels on the sides of the bridges. When a watch like this goes back to be serviced at the factory, bridges and plates like this are hand cleaned because of the delicacy of the process involved. Now, when you move over to the dial, you can also see that there's an intermediate wheel under the hands right there. And that moves the hands. If you look carefully at the interior of that wheel, you could see it's been interior beveled and polished, which is incredibly difficult to do inside of a wheel. We have hands which are broadsword style but half frosted to make for better contrast against the dial base. Now, this watch should probably be regarded as having only 30-meter water resistance or 0. Of course, that would have been the intent, 30 meters, when it was new. I don't love playing around with high complication dress watches in water, but at least from the factory, it was rated 30, which is sufficient for splashes and inadvertent exposure to rain. There is a lot to love here. This is the finishing and decoration you dream about from Vacheron. And the fact that so much of the skeletonization and the engraving is visible from the dial side is the icing on the cake. So if you love this watch, reach out to Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.